Okay, the last video I think I'm going to do tonight is going to be on the topic of cat litter. Now, I foster a lot of cats. I fostered um, orphaned kittens, pregnant moms, um, sick cats, cats who have been abandoned, cats that have been hit by cars, you name it. I've probably had something like it. Blind cats, deaf cats, autistic cats, cats who are allergic to wheat. Um, the whole motley crew, kit and caboodle. I've done it. Or at least I've done a lot. And the one of the staples of watching over a cat is having cat litter. Now, my whole reason I started looking into alternative cat litters was because of my birds. Now, if you've ever tried to pour cat litter out of a box, clay cat litter, it's like a freaking mushroom cloud coming out of the litter box. It is awful. And a lot of these cat litters contain a lot of artificial products to help it clump, to make it smell better, and they're really not good for you. They're not good for your pets. They're not good for the environment. They're just not good all the way around. The only reason they were invented was for ease of use for the owner and not particularly for the pet. Now, there's a lot of health issues that can also arise from using clay litter, and a lot of these people aren't going to think of. Um, Cats are very clean, and I'm sure you'll notice most cats, when they come out of the litter box, the first thing they do is start cleaning their paws. So here's your cat sitting in a clay litter box with sticky clay stuck to its foot, and then it starts licking its paw. Where do you think that... God, Bella! Where do you think that clay is going? That clay is going to be swallowed. It can cause a blockage. It can cause infection. It can cause a whole slew of medical conditions. If your cat is prone to having urinary tract infections, when your cat pees onto this dust and starts digging it around, it's going to go up inside its body. And that's not cool for your cat. Cats don't like have UTIs. Nobody likes to have UTIs. It's just not a good thing. So there's lots of different kinds of alternative cat litter, and I'm going to go over the ones that I like the best. Um, and I guess the ones I don't like at all. I don't suggest that you use clay litters because of the clumping factors. Even litter that doesn't clump still has a lot of additives to it um, to make it crystallize the way it does, or blah blah blah. Silica litters are also not a good idea. They're very artificial, obviously. It's not like this natural stuff that just falls out of the sky. So I don't suggest that you use stuff like that. Now, there are a lot of natural, like food-based litters almost, and then you have like your paper products and stuff like that. So one that you've probably seen at your excuse me, at your veterinary office is called Yesterday's News. Now there's lots of different companies that make paper type litter, but essentially that's what it is. It is recycled newspaper that is rolled and hardened into pellets. And most of the time, people suggest that you use this when your cat comes out of declaw surgery. I don't ever suggest declawing your cat, but this was the original reason why this cat litter was used. It's great because it's low tracking, which means that it's not going to stick to your cat's paws. It's biodegradable. It is a renewable source, so it's recycled paper. It's not like they're cutting down trees to make it. It's recycled paper. Um, it is very safe for your cat because if it's ingested, it's not going to kill your cat. It's going to decompose in the body. It's not just going to sit there. It's not going to, there's no chance of it making dust and flying everywhere. So all in all, Yesterday's News is a very cat and environmentally friendly, household friendly product. Now the only drawback with Yesterday's News that a lot of cat owners complain about is that it does not clump, which means that you're going to have to change the litter box quite frequently. So what I suggest is just putting a very, very small amount along the bottom of the box, scooping out number twos, and once you find that the litter is getting a little used up, so maybe after a day or two, take all of the litter out and start over with another 2 or 3 cups on the bottom of the box. Another kind of pelleted cat litter you can get is the most popular brand I found. It's called Feline Pine, and what it is it's pine that they roll into pellets, and it's very, very absorbent. Now, the one issue that I'm going to stress to people about using Feline Pine is that if you are allergic to trees, this might be a bad idea. Because birds as well are their respiratory systems are very sensitive to cedar and to pine. I don't suggest using it with birds. But those things put aside, it is extremely absorbent, much more absorbent than paper litter, and it works on the same pretexts as the paper litter. It will fall apart and almost turn into like a sawdust texture once it's wet. You scoop out the poop, leave the litter until it gets used up, and then start over again. There are a couple other kinds of litter on the market that I really like actually, and one of them is called the world's best cat litter. And this stuff is awesome. It's actually made from corn. So it's safe for your cat if it does decide to ingest it. Now, cats can't really do much with corn, but it's not going to kill your cat if it decides to eat a piece or licks a piece off its paw. And it actually does clump, which is excellent. It's very good for odor control. But the one problem, the one complaint I had about it was it almost seemed that after a while of using it, um, the whole box just got really sticky, and it was almost like it turned into one big clump, and it didn't keep its sand-like texture, which I really didn't like. Now, a product that I just picked up today, actually, after a friend of mine mentioned it to me, and I had seen it at work at his house, is called Sweet Scoop. Now, Sweet Scoop is made of wheat, and it works on the same pretext as the world's best cat litter. It does clump, and it is actually the only cat litter that is certified flushable, which means for those of you who have a litter box in their bathroom or have a bathroom nearby, you can actually flush this stuff. Now, obviously, you're not going to want to pour the whole thing down the toilet, but if you have, I babysat for my friend's cat for a few weeks during the summer. They get an ice cream pail, and what I do is I just scoop it into the ice cream pail, go over to the washroom, put a little bit at a time, let it dissolve, flush the toilet, and I did that 2 or 3 times, no problem. This stuff is great for multi-cat households. It's perfectly fine if your cat happens to eat it, and it's great for kittens learning to use the bathroom because it has a sand-like texture. It's not going to hurt your cat if it decides to eat it. There are so many benefits to more natural products as opposed to newspaper products, or not newspaper products, clay products. If your cat is having a hard time using the litter box, it could very well be the type of litter that you're using. Not every cat is the same. I've seen cats in the same household that won't use even remotely the same kind of cat litter. Um, for cats who don't like pellets, I know a few cat litters that are available in pellet form are also available in a more sand-like texture. So try switching to that. Try switching to a different smell. Try switching the location of the litter box. Most cats don't like to use little litter boxes. My suggestion is that you go to the store and find a Tupperware container. Cut a hole in the side, and there you are. You have a nice, big, tall litter box that your cat can get in and out of. It's not going to kick dirt everywhere, and everybody's happy. You can also get cat litter that will attract your cat to using the litter box. Although this stuff has a lot of synthetic stuff put into it, it might help to transition your cat to a new cat litter, because what you can do is either mix it with the cat litter, or you can start by using just this, it's called Cat Attract litter, and then use the new litter as opposed to the old litter in the same location with the same box, and that might encourage your cat to go into that same place. So if you have any questions about cat litter and or have any comments and you'd like me to make another video, send me a message, post a comment, and thanks for learning.